Right, so in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to leverage AI to increase your e-commerce brand's sales. Right, before I do so, let me explain the concept first. So let's say this is your store right here. Let's assume you're running it on Shopify, right? There's a bunch of your products here, right, showing up in the store. And of course, there's a menu up here. In this menu, you have a bunch of stuff, but you should have your brand's blog, right? This is our brand's blog where you should be adding content on a weekly basis at least, right? Why? Two reasons. First one is because if you have a Shopify store or a brand that has a blog with content in it, right? A blog being an asset, right? A blog is an asset just like a YouTube channel is an asset, a brand asset, of course, just like a TikTok channel or an Instagram. All these social platforms are assets that are associated with your brand that increase the perceived value of your brand, right? So again, if you have a brand, a Shopify store, a brand, you need to have these assets associated with it. Again, whether that's social media platforms or a blog, you need to have them because it increases the perceived value of your brand. Now, that's pretty straightforward, and we all know about that, right? Second thing is for SEO purposes. What does this mean? Essentially, the content, right? Let's see, this is your blog, right? It has a bunch of these blog posts right here. All these are unique blog posts people can click on and read, right? For SEO purposes, SEO stands for search engine optimization. Essentially, it is the process of ranking written content or ranking content on Google. So when people search for your products or keywords related to your products, right? Your blog posts and your brand shows up. They read the blog post, they click on it, and then they're introduced to your brand, whether they buy the product right away, or maybe you capture their email with an email opt-in, and you can remarket to them over and over again. So to recap, the goal of having a blog is not only to increase the perceived value of a brand, but also to acquire customers through SEO, because the goal is to rank what customers are searching for, right? That's the whole thing. Now, the issue with this is that having blog content, right, and writing a blog that is tailored to your niche, right? Let's expand on one of these blogs right here. Let's say this is one of the individual blog posts, right? You have to have a featured image, right? You have to have a table of contents. You have to have a properly organized structure for the content with in-article images, let's say maybe in-article videos. You have to have tables, if necessary, bullets, right? You have to have links to your products, right? Maybe calls to action to your products. You have to have external links linking out to other authoritative sources in your niche, right? So it's quite hard and time-consuming to develop a proper quality article that is not only quality in itself, but it is tailored to your brand, right? Let alone writing it, then of course publishing and then doing that every single week, right? You got to hire someone because you as a founder don't have time for this, right? You're focusing on the business, fulfilling orders, growing the brand, not focus on this. And let me show you how AI can help you do that. Sorry. Let me show you one of the blog posts that we generated using AI real quick here, just to show you the type of quality of content we're looking at here, right? So this is a article for a Shopify store that sells gardening products. As you can see, this was 100% generated with AI, right? The image, the title, table of contents right here, the structure with internal links. This is a link to their product page. No, actually, this is an internal link to another blog post of theirs, right? There's a table right here, in-article images. There's, of course, an in-article video as well. These are all placed in here in a way that makes sense, right? The videos, the images, the in-article links that link out to other articles, the calls to action that link out to products of theirs. I don't think this one, this also links to a blog, but all this, right? All you're seeing here, in-article images, in-article links, linking out to products, linking out to other pages on the site. All this was done through AI. And I can skim through a bunch of these articles right here because I just generated 5 of them. And if I want, I can post them to my WordPress site, right? Or my Shopify store if I'd like, right? With a click of a button. Now, again, the good thing about this, if we can use these guys as an example, Epic Gardening, they're a very successful brand, right? They have their website right here. And of course, they link out to their Shopify store, which has all their products right here. You can buy these tubs for planting seeds, right? But as you can see here, they have all of these brand assets, right? These are all social brand assets, but they have, of course, their blog, right? All these are blog posts they published, right? All these have in-article images. They have an author. They have links to their products, bullet out words, more in-article images, maybe some videos, even have had ads in the middle here, right? And down here, they should have a call to action to whatever product it is that they're selling here. In this case, they're linking to an external link and an outbound link to an authoritative source, right? And all this that you're seeing here, this is 100% automated with AI. If you go here to go try to journalist.com, I'll leave a link for this in the description, click on generate articles, then skip all these simple modes, go to advanced mode, create a new mode, right? Because here you have all these 7 steps. I won't go over all these right now because I have videos on the channel detailing how these work. But real quick, you can set up the generation mode, whether you give it a description or give it some keywords or some titles, and it's going to generate the content based on this input. Then you can connect a brand. This is an advanced feature. Essentially, you are connecting your Shopify store brand or your D2C brand with journalists, and we learn about your brand. We learn how your brand speaks with our customers, what images they use. We learn every single thing about your brand. Essentially, we become the person that knows more about your brand, or I guess the second person, because you as a founder will know more about the brand than us. But by connecting your brand to journalist AI, we learn about it so we can produce tailored, niche down content about your brand. But I won't go over into how this works. It's an advanced feature. Again, you can select over 150 different languages. So if you're targeting international markets, if you're targeting the Portuguese, Spanish, Greek, Turkish markets, you can produce content in any of these languages. You can change the creativity level of the output. I mean, this will depend on how you want people to perceive your brand. You can change the tone of voice, the point of view. Can you give it custom instructions? That's a bit more advanced. Then the fun part begins here, right? You can add calls to action here to your content, right? Calling out to action to your services or products. You can have automatic internal linking, right? So the articles you generate will interlink between each other. You can have automatic external links, so having your articles link out to authoritative sources in the niche. For example, this article right here linked out to this paper on whatever this is, right? Then, of course, the images. You can have Google license-free photos. You can have custom AI images, or you can use your own images or even stock photos, right? And you can set them up to be a featured image or in-article images. And for finally videos, right? You can do this automatically. So we'll look through all the articles, read them all, and go on YouTube and try to find the video that best fits in this article, right? You can do this automatically, or you could just paste your own videos on here and then create preset. Once the preset is created, click on generate articles. Go to the advanced mode, select the preset you just created, select how many articles you're going to produce, click generate, and you're done. And you're going to produce content just like the one that I showed you before. This one's for plumbers, for example, but just like the one that I showed you before, with images, in-article videos, in-article links, all this tailored to your brand, right? Also, if you want to go a step further, because it is quite hard to go on here, click this, view, publish into integration, or actually go to the next one, publish integration, or even go here, publish auto integration. If you want to set up an automatic blog, just go here, auto blogs. And what this will do is essentially you're connecting journalists with your Shopify store, right? And I guess I'll show you. This is connected with my WordPress site, but essentially what it does is it generates content for you, and then it posts it with however many articles you want to post every single week, month, day, hours, right? I can set it up to post 300 articles every single week if I'd like, right? Or I can just do 2 articles every single week or every single week, and these will be posted to my Shopify store, to my blog, just like the ones you see here, right? With in-article images, bolded out words, internal links linking out to other blog posts, or maybe linking out to your products, external links. I mean, we do all this for you, right? With the images, videos, table of contents, all this done for you, right? And this, again, the reason why you need this is because it will increase the perceived value of the brand, but also is good for SEO, because if you have a blog with all these articles tailored to your brand, optimized with images, videos, links, all this, they're going to rank on Google, right? So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Long one here, but if you have a brand, whether that's on Shopify or not, we can connect with all of these different platforms here. We can connect with WordPress, Shopify, Ghost, Wix, Webflow, Blogger, even Zapier. So yeah, if you have a D2C brand, an e-commerce brand, give it a go, because it's something that's really, really important, and oftentimes something that people neglect as brand owners, because it takes a lot of time, right? It takes a lot of time, money, and effort. And if you can connect your brand with journalists, set up an auto blog, you can set it up so journalists every single day publishes content that's tailored to your brand with images, videos, links, all this to your blog on autopilot without you having to worry about a single thing. So it's pretty cool. Again, I'll leave a link for this in the description. It's tryjournalist.com. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.